Hey everybody, it's Crappy the Craftsman here, Regression Obsession. Well, y'all know I've been working on laying the 5 and the 9 on my last few videos. I did try the 6 and the 8, it worked pretty good. You know, traditionally most people lay the 10 and 4. But I'm going to pick the 9 this time. I have a $1,000 bankroll, by the way. I'm going to lay the 9 there, put 30 on the 6 and the 8, and we're coming out, and I am going to be working. So let's see what happens. Alright, good thing I didn't lay the 5, because there's a 5 right there. There is a 6. That'll pay us 35 bucks. Move over there to the, actually then I'm also going to press up the 8. I want like 3 hits, sometimes 2. There's a 12, there's a 3, there's a 5, that's our point. That was our second hit. It's going to pay us 35. And I am going to press up that. I'll press that up to 50. Alright, and we are coming out and we are working. I'm going to take one more hit. Hopefully I'll hit that 5. We hit a 10 as our point. One more hit. There is a 6. Alright. That has 42, which pays us sweet 49. So I'll take one for here, and I'm going to pull all this down. We're several rolls in now. Made a nice little profit, and let's see what we can do here. We're rolling out for a 7. Instead we hit a 9. You're gonna have that on big jobs like this. I'll just go back to the 9 again. There's a 5. Good thing I didn't switch to 5. 4, craps 3, and there's a 6, yo 11, there's a 9. Man, it's just bad news for us, ain't it? Just keep on trucking it. Don't ever martingale that. I'm telling you, I've tried that. It just don't work. There's a 7, ouch. Alright, we're only going to win 50 on that. We'll take a little bit of a beating on that shooter. Not as bad as you'd think, though. Alright, I'm going to switch over to the 5. 75, $2 VIG, 30 on the 6 and the 8. We got some snake eyes to come out. We're working. We got an 8. Alright, it's going to pay us 35. So we were working. We'll move over to the 9, drop that on here. Make that pay me 49 on there. There's one hit. And we 7 ouch. Well, you'll have that. We're going to lose all this, but we're going to get paid 50 here. Overall, not a bad deal. Alright, let's try it again. I'll lay the 9. 30 on the 6 and the 8. And we're coming out. Oh, pay my biggies. We are coming out. Oops, I hit the stick. Went to a 10. Gonna have to hit the back wall, not the stick. Alright, there's a 5. That ain't gonna help us. We got an 8. That's a hit. First hit. Pay us 35. Go to the 5. Let's build up that 6 this time. There is a 5. It's gonna pay us 35. Alright, we are set up for one hit here. One more hit. We hit the 8. That'll pay us sweet 49. Drop one back. Pull all these down. We're in pretty good shape here. As long as we don't bust a couple 9s. There's a 6. There's another 6. There's a dang 9. Of course it is. I'll go back to that 9 again. I ain't scared. There's a 3. There's an 8. There's a 5. There's a 7. Ouch. There's 50. We're actually ahead a little bit right now. All right. Go back to the 9 again. 30 on the 6 and the 8. Let's get that pressed up. All right, working. We got a 6. It's going to pay us 35. We'll move over to the 5. I'll press that 6 up. There's a 6 right there. That's our point. And that will pay us sweet 49. So I will collect that. Drop one back. I need to get me some more white. I'm just going to collect that up. All right, we're working. Coming out. Going to move down to the 4. There's a 3. There's a dang 9. Of course it is. You're supposed to be helping us, 9, not hurting us. We'll go back on there again. We ain't scared. Alright, there's an 8. Pay us 35. Press that up. Alright, ready for that last hit. Snake eyes. There's an 8. That'll pay us sweet 49. You know what I'm gonna do? Since I just collected that and we only started with 60 there, we're actually really good. I'm just gonna leave that up there and see if we can't hit it a couple more times. Just like that right there. There's a 6. Pay us sweet 49. There's a 5. There's 50 on that 5. It's going to pay us 70. Select in. I'm actually going to pull my 9 down. We don't need it. Why should we risk it, right? I get my $2 back. Alright, there's a 4. That's our point. Since I don't have a lay bet, I will not be working on the come out. Good thing, because there's a 7. It's going to go to the 5. Alright, there's a 6. Pay me sweet 49. There's a craps, snake eyes. There's an 8. Pay me sweet 49. There's another 8. Pay me sweet 49. Sweet 49. Look at that. There's a 6. Pay me sweet 49. Sweet 49. There's a 9. And we're not even on that 9. I should have moved that down to a place bet. That's what I should have done. There's a 5. That's our point. It's going to pay us 70. 50 on there. We'll pay us 70 buckers. We are doing really good. We are coming out. I'm going to be off on the come out. There's a 6. Back to the 9. We still don't have anything on that 9. There's the 7. Ouch. Not too bad. That was a really good shooter right there. Alright, let's do our... We hit that 9 a couple times. We'll do 75 on the 9. $2 big. We'll start with 30 on the 6 and the 8. Alright, we are coming out. And we hit a 9 right out of the gate. We'll go back to that 9. There's a 4, not a score. There we go, we hit an 8. Pay us 35 bucks. Let's press that 8 up. Get on that 5 right there. Hell man, we hit another 9. I'm telling you what. Gonna lose that. Guess we can go right back to it again. That sure put a dent in our bankroll losing those. And gosh dang it if we didn't lose another 9. I'll go right back again. I'm a glutton for punishment. Whatever you do, do not martingale that. You will regret it. I will tell you. I've done some experimenting with that. You will regret it. There's an 8. That'll pay me 49. I'll take that. Just keep it. There's a 4. There's a 10 on the end. Craps 3. There's another 9. Can you believe it? How many 9s is that? Whoo! Do I even want to go back to it again? That is terrible. all of our money. All right, coming out, we're working. 7 on the come out. We'll get paid 50 there. Was that worth it? I don't think so. But we're absolutely not in bad shape. Somehow. All right. We are coming out. Oh, let me get my bets up there again. We ain't done the 5 in a while. Let's do the 5. Seems like 9's like to hit anyway, so. I paid my bigs, didn't I? It don't matter. Yep, I think I did. Here's an 8. We were working. Whenever I have a lay bet out there, I'm working. Pay us 35. We'll go on the 9. Build that 8 up. Make it look like 42. We hit the 8. That's our point. It's going to pay us sweet 49. We are coming out and we are working. There is a 7 on the come out. It's going to pay us 50. We're going to lose this, what we pressed up here. We're actually not in bad shape again. All right, let's go back to the 5 again. All right, coming out. We are working. 10 on the end, that's our point. All right, we hit a 9. Good thing we weren't laying the 9 that time. We don't have nothing on it yet. Snake eyes. There's a 4, not a score. There is the 7 ouch. Alright, we're going to lose this. We're going to win 50 here. Not a big deal. Alright, we got time for one more shooter. We'll lay that 5. We are coming out. We are working. Oh man, I hope this ain't a trend of things to come. I'm gonna lose that 75 over there. I'm just gonna pay for it so my fat butt ain't gonna reach over there and get it, right? All right, here we go. There is a 6. It's going to pay us 35 bucks. Go over to the 9. Just press that 6 up. There's a 3. There's a 7 ouch. All right, we'll lose all this. We're going to win 50. Well, I guess we got time for one more. We're just a little bit ahead right now. Not much. Let's see what we can do. Lay the 5 again. 30. Pay some bigs. Coming out, we are working. All right, we hit a 6. Will pay me 35 bucks. I'm gonna go on the 9. Press up that 6. See if we can get a good roll here. All right, we hit the 9. That's going to pay us 35. I'm going to put that on the 9. Press up that 8. Now I'm just going to collect it. You can take it down when you get there's a 6. It's a point. It's going to pay us 49. We are coming out and we are working. And we hit a 7 on the come out. Well, that pretty much ends it. We had 20 minutes anyway. Alright, we're going to lose all this. We're going to win 50 here. So basically you're just covering your initial. I like the way when I think it makes sense to take that down, that lay bet after you got everything pressed up and you're making money. This will be our money here. We did not do really well. There's 500. Here's 500. So that's 1,000. There's 50 right there. Made 130 profit. Never really got into our bankroll too deep, and the dice were kind of all over the place. I think there's potential there. I was kind of experimenting with it as we went along, but the way I saw it was that it would work the best. Just use your lay bet until you get everything pressed up, and you've hit it. If you hit it one time, you've pretty much paid for your initial. Then you don't need the lay bet anymore. Yank it down. Or the other way you can play it is after you collect a couple hits off here, pull all that down and just go for the 7. So it's kind of either way. It seemed like we made more money doing it, pulling the lay bet down and just keep hitting the money, and maybe move over to the 5 and you'll be all the way inside. Nothing invested. But it worked out. All right, y'all. Crappy says, don't crap out.